What is up, trolls? Scratch back with another war recap for you guys. This one against what I can only assume is a Vietnamese clan based on the name. And as you can see from the score, it wasn't much of a war. We ended up not even using all of our attacks. We left several hanging just because it wasn't that enjoyable. It was something of a beatdown. But there were some good attacks, so I'll definitely show those to you guys. First off, we'll watch IG. With the Town Hall 10 3-star, it is not a super developed Town Hall 10 with only the one Inferno Tower and that one on single. But basically starts out with the Queen Walk there on that left-hand side, Golem and some Wizards down here at the bottom right just to create that funnel, and then Earthquakes to open everything up through the core. Drops his King and the Valks, and they're going to be able to rip through all of this pretty quickly, especially once they hit this Rage spell. And they're off. They'll get in there. Got a heal for them as well. That Inferno Tower can only hit one at a time, and it's locked onto the King now, so it's basically safe and uses that ability. No more Inferno Tower. And then bringing Hogs around the outside. Like I said, the entire core at this point is gutted. Still got Valks up. Has a heal spell, so all of those Hogs are going to converge in there, and there's just not enough bomb spots or defenses left. They're going to be able to take this out pretty much with ease. Use the last heal spell for him there. And they are going to run over this double giant bomb. So he does lose all the Hogs, but you can see with that many Valks and the Queen and Barbs and everything up, they're going to be able to get it done. And they got to run over to the cannon. Boom. 3 stars for IG. Nice attack. For our next one, we'll see Palm on number 4. Doing it with a Queen Walk, Mass Valks, and I believe with Hogs in the CC. Sorry, I'm recording this a little bit late, and so I haven't watched these in a while. But starting the Queen Walk up at the top, just going to let her clear out this section here, and then start working her way down one side. So she's going to come down, she'll take out this Archer Tower down on the left that she's approaching once some of this other stuff clears out. So you can see this Queen Walk took a little while to develop, and being real patient on this. So that mortar will go down and then step over and take out this Archer Tower. Go on and drop the Golem with some Wizards here, because with what the Queen has done up at the top, these Wizards will break off that funnel then, and then when he drops his Valks, there's only one place for him to go. The next closest thing, a couple of them will run around, but most of them are going to come in, break through this wall, and then be able to jump all the way into the core. So I got a heal spell for him in the core, setting off giant bombs left and right, triggering Teslas. Then they also aggro onto the Queen, get the other double giant bomb set. Queen goes down, so there's no giant bombs, uses the last heal on his Valks, and then uses the CC Hogs down there at the bottom, and just going to let them sort of wrap around, take out what they can. They're not encountering very much point defense, especially once that Archer Tower goes down. The King's up there still doing work. The Queen is full health, taking out buildings. And you can see still got most of those Hogs alive. And they'll take out this cannon. Just the one defense left. And boom, 3 stars, easy attack. Next up, let's take a look at Wrath on their number 5. So he's got Witches, Valks, a Golem, just a little bit of everything here. Just a really interesting attack. He broke this one down really well. So Golem, Wizards, Minions down, getting a nice funnel. Wall breakers go in to open it up. Drops another golem out of his CC, let that trail in with the king and the queen. And then drops those witches here. So six witches is a good amount. They're going to get in here. Has a haste just to get those skeletons in. So both heroes are down. And then the Valks come in behind. Has a heal spell there in the core. And still has 2 more heal spells. So there's one. Keeping those Valks healed up. Now he has lost his king, but the queen's still up. She is locked onto that lava hound. But once it goes down, she'll be good. So the whole core is done now. I got wizards working or witches working down one side, golem going down the other, queen down there still in the core, with Valks that broke through and are meeting up, and a couple more witches. So no more lava pups, so that's good. So now it's just a matter of everything working around. And this just takes time for this all to develop. So let's speed it up. And boom, 3 stars. With a poison and an archer still in the bag. Alright, let's drop down a few. See Wrath again on number 8. And just looking at this, you can tell it's just a terrible base. Not going to be too much problems. Drops his golem, wizard's backing it up. Wall breakers to open up the compartment. King goes down, he'll get on the queen. His queen goes down, and the way this works, I mean, the guy basically created a perfect funnel for everything to go in. So here come all the Valks. Jump spell to let him into the core. He keeps using these haste spells. I don't really know why, but I guess it's working for him. A heal in the core for those Valks. And then he still has 16 hogs. So another heal. Keeping those Valks up. Drops a few hogs here at those distracted buildings. Just being real patient. And he does still have a heal as well. Brings in the rest of his hogs. And then he'll let them all join up. Drop his heal spell here in a second. Giant bombs going off. So I think he decided he wanted the swag, so he's just going to make everything take forever. There's that swag heal for you. And boom, 3 stars. Didn't even use either hero ability. And then for our last attack on this war, let's see Megs doing number 9. And I like this one. We see an air attack, which, you know, we've been seeing like all Valks lately, but this base clearly set up for a pretty easy Laloon attack. So Zapquakes, the one AD, has the other super exposed AD there at the top, which she'll be able to get super easy. Just drops a handful of loons here with the Lava Hounds, so they'll take out that one AD immediately, and then both of those Lava Hounds will get out front. So you see those balloons are soaking up a lot of traps, which isn't really what you want, but it's okay. Still getting the job done, and still has Lava Hounds and stuff in the bag. Rage there in the core. Not getting a whole lot of use from it out of the balloons. They're sort of wrapping around and getting blown around and stuff. Some of those lava pups actually are doing pretty good. See, everything's wrapping around, not really going to the AD, so that's not what she wanted. She does still have those 2 haste spells. So she uses one here. And then still has one left. Finally, that AD goes down. And it's just a matter of letting everything work its way around at this point. Just goes to show it doesn't have to be pretty to get the 3-star. Alright guys, hopefully on this next war we'll have something a little more entertaining to watch. But until then, this is Scratch from King Trolls, bringing you the boom.